Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to our uh, pick a card reading today. We have three piles, and this is a Christmas deck that I purchased from Etsy. It is a holiday deck. It could be used for Christmas. I think it's called Christmas Oracle, but it could be used for the holidays as well, just for any kind of holiday readings. Um, it does have the word Christmas in it, though, if you wanted to use it for like a different purpose. But it is a beautiful deck for the holidays. So I like to switch out my decks when it comes to like different seasons. I have winter decks, I have summer decks, spring decks. So I like to switch out my decks so that I'm not using the same energy all the time, and so my cards are aligned with the energy of the season and stuff as well. So for our reading today, you have three piles, and you're going to pick one or two, or you could pick all three if they all three resonate with you. It's up to you. And we're going to see what your message is. Okay, so looking at pile one, your cards are holiday traditions and Christmas tree. Traditions hold the memory of those we have kept them of those we love. Keep them alive in your hearts. Christmas tree. Each ornament is a memory, each light a blessing, each branch a symbol of strength. Okay, so pile one, if you picked pile one, your message is all about traditions. What do they mean to you? Are you called to make new ones? Right? Are there traditions? Sometimes when somebody dies that we love very much, it is very hard to do the tradition because it makes us think of them. And this message is reminding you to to think of them with love, think of them um, with happiness. Remember the good memories in the situation, and um, if you feel like you need to start your own traditions, or you feel like you need to blend traditions, like sometimes, like for some of these, I feel like there's like a blended energy here where you can blend the energy of like one culture with another culture, right? So, or maybe for some of you, you might not be home. You might be away for the holidays. So traditions might help you to bring in that energy of connectiveness. Try to see it in a positive manner. I feel like some of you, the traditions might feel heavy. They might make you feel lonely or disconnected or sad. And the universe is asking you to transform that energy. Traditions should be from a place of love and honor and remembrance, right? So when we have a tradition or when we create a tradition, we should try to remember the good of the tradition, right? Not the sadness, but the goodness, okay? Choose to honor the love in the tradition, is what I'm getting for you in this one. And don't be afraid to alter a tradition, okay? So, for example, say this was a famous drink that your family enjoy, but you don't drink alcohol. Don't be afraid to take the alcohol out of the drink, okay? That's not going to change the tradition. You're still honoring the tradition. You're still honoring the energy that's being put forth in the recognition, okay, of that particular tradition, okay? So you don't necessarily have to drink alcohol to honor the tradition. You could still make the drink and you can leave out the alcohol, but still honor the tradition of that particular drink on Christmas. Okay. So don't feel bad if you alter something. Don't feel bad if you tweak the tradition and make it more suitable for your family or for yourself. Um, for some of you nowadays, there's a lot of blended traditions. There's a lot of shared culture traditions. So you can take something from one tradition and something from another tradition, and you can blend it together to make a beautiful tradition, right? A new, beautiful blended tradition. So this is just a reminder to honor, right? Honor the energy of the tradition and the memories. Okay, this is a holiday that's not about. It should never be about money and who has who what gift somebody bought somebody. It should be more about the connection of love, the memories, the purpose behind celebrating. Okay, that's what you have for card one. Card two, your two cards are the golden bells and stocking surprises. So listen to the sound of joy ringing in your life, even in the quietest moments. And stocking surprises. Life is full of small surprises. Appreciate the little things, they hold great value. So you are being reminded to pay attention to the quietest moments, okay? The little ding a ding a dings. It reminds me this I get the message here that came in very clearly. I actually saw an image of it that just came in, and maybe this image will resonate with some of you, but I got an image of remember back in the days, back in the olden days, when you would open a door to a shop or to a store and a bell would ring. There'd be like a little bell, like somehow connected to the door. And when the door opened, it would be like ding ding. And it would like let the people in the store know that somebody was in the store. That's what I hear coming in here is it's like that little ding ding ding. Um, so this is like honoring the silence, ringing in the life, right? So pay attention to the energy. Sound is energy. Sound is transformation. Your voice is energy. Your voice creates a sound that is a frequency. That frequency is energy, right? So pay attention to these emotions coming in. Know that you don't have to spend a lot for it to mean a lot, okay? Pay attention to what resonates with you. Pay attention to the little things. Don't be afraid to go back in time and make this holiday more meaningful for you, okay? I feel for some of you like you are older and you're missing the moments when you would get that special piece of candy or you would go into that store and it was all decorated like Christmas and it just that emotion and that feeling that you felt as a child. So your message is reminding you to connect to that energy, okay? Don't don't feel like the energy of this season is all about who gives the biggest gift or who gives the best gift. It's all about the memories in the end, okay? It's all about the love and the time cherished together. That's what's really going to matter in the end, right? You're not, I mean, yes, it's nice to get something that you really wanted or something of great value, but in the end, that's material. What really, really matters is what comes from the heart, what makes the best memories, what sparks you to to be excited, right? The glistening of in the eyes, the happiness in the smile, that's the energy that you're being called to bring in here, okay? In card two. um, so for some of you that might be tradition too. You might be called to travel to a place that brings back old memories, maybe to an old town, a Christmas town or something, or a town that you haven't been to in a while, to just kind of connect to those old important heartfelt memory, something that money can't buy. Okay, I feel like for you. Pile three, we have three wise men and the nutcracker's strength. Wisdom comes from the journey, not just the destination. Trust your path. True strength comes not from force, but from resilience and grace. Okay, so for Pile 3, learn from everything that you have been through, right? Allow the transformation of every step to empower you. Don't rush to get to your destination, but enjoy every step of the way because every step in your journey matters. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're in the present. This is a stay in the present moment energy, right? You are going to reach your destination, but you also want to make sure that you are in the present moment, capturing every detail that has gotten you there, because that's going to make your destination 100 times more valuable by being in the present moment and understanding everything that has transformed for you and has gotten you to your destination, right? Your destination isn't going to mean anything if you're not paying attention to all these little details, because that's what makes the destination worth the journey. And the Nutcracker is reminding you that you are strong. Don't give up. This has been a hard journey for you, but you are resilient, right? You are doing it with grace. You're making it look easy even though it's not, right? You are showing up with love, with consistency, with self-care, with respect, right? You're loving in an energy that is hard to love in, and you're loving. You're showing up with, you're putting yourself back together and you're showing up with a heart of love, and you're making it look easy to those around you. They don't even know how you've even turned into what you've turned into, because to them it just seems impossible. But it's because you're resilient and you have grace, okay? You you just you just stand in your energy. You stand in your purpose, and you don't give in and you don't give up, okay? And that's going to really propel you forward, and it's going to show you how everything works out beautifully when you get to your destination. Okay. And then don't forget that destination is going to put you on a new journey in a new destination, right? So you have the ability to make it happen. You have the ability to transform anything along your path. So just keep going forward, keep being resilient, keep showing the grace, and trust that everything is working out for your highest good. Okay, that is our reading for today. I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Many holiday blessings to you, and have a good evening. Good day. Bye.